Welcome to another Slow Walker Films production. The Slow Walker has always been a firm advocate of wholesome fun and activities. That includes scouting. This video is the second part of a workshop on some of the concepts that Scout leaders should employ. Though oriented toward Boy Scout leaders, other youth leaders might find principles they can use in their programs as well. Their sons are going to be doing. Okay, what's a facilitator? So I kind of covered guard. What's a facilitator? Yeah, okay. I'm a facilitator. What does a facilitator do?
Guide people through things.
Guide people through things. Anybody here knows Spanish? Okay, facil.
Easy.
Easy. Facilitator. A facilitator makes things easy for you to do. Easy to occur. Okay. There's a wonderful thing about Spanish. You learn Spanish and all of a sudden you get these big English words. It's like, it sounds kind of like, I know what he's saying. That's my advertisement for the Spanish language. Okay, facilitator. Council's got this. Tours and expeditions that will help you, not just walk you through the basic organization of how to set up things. If you have my toolkit, if you want my toolkit, I've got an event planning kit, a logistics list. One is for the leaders, one is for the scouts. And again, it's a facilitator. Those are facilitator forms, just to make things easier. So once you've done, what are logistics? Anybody can help me with the word logistics?
You could.
Okay, logistics. What are logistics?
Just a routine functions or support.
Support, excellent. So if we're going to have an activity on the other side of the island, what are some things that we need to support that activity?
Transportation.
Transportation. We're going to have food?
Food.
Who's going to bring the food?
Scouts, I hope.
Okay, what kind of food are we going to bring? Do we need any special, do we need coolers for some of the food? This is all part of logistics.
Yep.
So if you plan all of this ahead of time, guess what? The possibility that you're going to have some rude surprises become smaller and smaller. I love surprises as long as they're good surprises. Bad surprises I can do without. Okay, so we've gone through logistics. Okay, food, transportation, we need what? Here's a big hit. Money, so we have to have a budget. So when you're planning an event, an adventure, a camp, you need to know what kind of budget you have, and you fit things within the budget, unless you can grow the budget. But you need to take care of your logistics, see what you're going to need for budget-wise. Now you've got the logistics taken care of, you've got the budget taken care of, you've got your tour permit, all of this stuff. What else do you need to make this a successful activity? Anybody who know who Walmart is? Walmart. Anybody heard of Walmart? What about Toys R Us? Jeffrey. How do you know about these people or these organizations?
They advertise.
Advertise, marketing, they promote it. So the same thing, once you've got all of this, or in the process of doing all of this, you need to promote your activities. And that takes care of my facilitator portion. And again, I'm just repeating, I'm trying to cram all this stuff in. The third part, co-participator in growth and fun. I kind of wrote down a thought next to it. It isn't fun in games till it's fun in games. You can do all your planning. You can have just these neat concepts in mind, but until the rubber hits the road, until you're having fun with your scouts, you're actually doing it, it doesn't count for anything. It really doesn't. How do you have fun? Kevin, how do you have fun when you're events?
How do I have fun?
Yeah.
Just relaxing is having fun.
Okay.
For work is fun.
Yeah, right. What's some ways we have fun with our young men on camps or activities?
Just do it. Get out.
Hiking.
Hiking,
Yeah.
you guys
Fun.
play games, have activities. Okay.
Eating's always fun.
Eating's always fun, I agree there.
Cooking.
So you just show up and all of this happens.
Some planning.
If you're you're gonna have fun, plan to have fun. You don't plan to have fun, it probably is not gonna happen. Or it won't be as fun as if you plan to have fun. So plan to have fun. With your planning to have fun, use some of this fun stuff to help your young men learn and grow. And what are some ways that you want to have them learn and grow? You want them to mature as leaders. Isn't that the ultimate goal of scouting? Not just to produce great young men, but to have these young men be leaders in the community. So how do we get them to do it? Skills. We talk about skills all the time. Okay, so skills, I have three things. Teach, test, and play. Teach them a skill. Test it to make sure that they're kind of grasping this, and let them play with the skill. Have a game, an activity that covers it, and have them play. Leadership. We talked about leadership. Whose program is this?
Boys.
Boys.
The boys, not ours. We're responsible for it, but it's the boys. So the boys should start leading. Give them leadership challenges that they can handle, and as they grow and feel comfortable with it, make them stretch, make them grow, give them more. Also, don't forget to reward and compliment them when they do good jobs. When they fall short of their goals, use counseling before use scolding. Is scolding ever appropriate? Yeah, sometimes it is, unfortunate. But counseling should always come first. So counsel them, give them responsibilities. How many of your scouts do not have responsibilities when it comes to putting on a camp? Are there any?
No?
If there are, you need to give them responsibilities. And as they get comfortable with the responsibility, it's time for them to move on and get another one. We see a lot of that in some organizations. But that is great. So plan for both to exist. Heaven forbid that they should have fun while they're learning, while they're growing, while they're maturing. Just imagine, if you're having fun doing that, then all of a sudden, all the wonderful things, all the benefits come, and you're having fun. Guess what? When it comes time for that young man to turn around and pass it on and give back, he not only has the skills, he's got the enthusiasm, and hopefully a lot of great ideas. So, lead by example. How do you lead by example? We're talking about being a co-participator in fun and growth. How do you lead by example?
Have fun?
Excellent. If you're not having fun, something's wrong. You gotta have fun with your young men. You gotta have fun. If they see you smiling, if they see you excited about it, there's more likelihood that they're going to participate, they're going to want to participate, and the program will grow and go. So, lead by example. Again, you need to be a guardian. You need to be a facilitator, which you make things easy. Take some planning, take some organizational skills, and you need to have fun. Make sure they have fun and you have fun. And that's my presentation. Any questions? All right. Now, remember this. This is all going to come in very important in our adult leadership activity for Camp Reed. With that, I'll turn the time back over to... I hope you found this video informative and useful. If you'd like to learn more about the Boy Scouts, visit their website. Of course, becoming a scout or a volunteer would be even better.